Hello everyone, today we're going to be looking at some new images that we have gotten of some new upcoming figures that should hit retail soon. Got a big variety of stuff today. We've got a basic series line, we've got elites, and we've got two ultimate editions, so let's just get right on into this. First up, we've got basic series 146 in the Night of Champions gear. We have Kevin Owens, and this looks very good because we know that Night of Champions match that he was involved in is known to be probably the best match of 2023. Not only that, we got the Sami Zayn to go along with that and match it. And then we've got a basic Gunther figure, and this is just in a basic black attire, but it's still pretty cool looking. Keep in mind, basics are at a new level now. Now that they're on ball joints, I actually consider basics as good figures. And then we've got a pretty cool looking Kane figure. And y'all know I love my first time in the line figures because I like just having everybody. And this is Tiffany Stratton, former NXT Women's Champion. And I think overall the figure looks pretty decent. My biggest gripe is I just don't think the head sculpt quite does it. I don't like the head sculpt at all. But this is just a basic figure. It's not using true effects or anything like that, so I wouldn't expect it to be perfect. Next up, we got a very cool looking Ludwig Kaiser figure. I think they did amazing on his head sculpt. I think it looks just like him, and not only that, he is the chase in the set, and so he is going to have this red version. I'm ready for Imperium to get elites of themselves, both Giovanni Vinci and Ludwig Kaiser. And then we have another run-of-the-mill Roman Reigns figure. And now we got the Bret Hart basic, and this kind of looks like another basic figure that he's had released. I actually have it in my collection, nothing too special. Next up, we have Giovanni Vinci of Imperium, and I think the attire is really cool. Yet the head sculpt does not do it for me. I don't think it looks anything like Giovanni Vinci. Like, look at that. You can't tell me that looks like him. And for the last basic figure, we have a Shayna Baszler. And it's felt like we haven't had a Shayna Baszler in forever. And this one actually looks really nice. Definitely considering it's a basic. I think the head sculpt does it all. And then, like, the face paint around her eyes is really cool. Next up, we have Elite 108 Chelsea Green, and wow, this figure is so cool with the hat and the little black skirt that she comes with. Not only that, she's the chase in the set, and I think the chase figure looks just as good. And then we move on to Big Bronson Reed, and I think the overcoat on this figure is absolutely amazing, very colorful. I love his attires. He's always kind of got like a Bam Bam Bigelow inspired attire, and I just think they always look great. Very colorful guy, so really excited for that figure. Next up, we got Terry Gordy, and this is a first time in the line figure like I like, and not only that, you can turn him into Executioner with the same exact figure, so it's kind of like a 2-in-1 thing. So if you're a display guy, you might want to get two, so you can have Executioner and Terry Gordy, but I am excited for that figure. I think it looks great. But you see in the picture on the left side, he's holding a title. Everybody was mad that it didn't come with that title, which I see why. He's before my time, so I don't really know what the title is, but it would be cool to get kind of a newer title that we haven't gotten before. Next up, we have the Brock Lesnar figure, and this figure looks great. I love the hat, and then I guess you could say the over jacket that it comes with. I think it looks great. So yeah, that's definitely a cool one if you don't have a Cowboy Brock in your collection yet. Next up is Omos, the Nigerian Giant, and this figure looks better than his last one. It has more detail. I like the little Omos kind of over jacket thing that he comes with the hood on it, and then of course the Omos logo in the middle. I personally probably won't be copying it just because the other Omos was a good figure, but I do think this one's going to be better, a little bit more detailed. But I'm pretty sure that's the same exact Omos head sculpt as the last one. It gets the job done, so no need to have a new head sculpt. Next up, we have what we've all been waiting for. This is the Megastar LA Knight. And I have one complaint about this figure, and that's the head sculpt. I personally very much dislike this head sculpt. I don't think it looks like it. Some may say otherwise. That's just my opinion. But the big upside on this figure is this very cool jacket that he comes with. Yes, y'all know I love cloth material, but sometimes rubber does the job. And the LA Knight logo on the back looks very cool on this figure, and I'm really enjoying how this looks. But yeah, my excitement level is still very high, even though I don't like the head sculpt. Because, I mean, we've been wanting LA Knight for so long now. Next up, we're going to get into the last two, and these two are the Ultimate Editions. Right here we have the Hulk Hogan, and I think this looks great. You see, he comes with a lot of different stuff. So yeah, this is going to be a very good Hollywood Hulk Hogan. Next up, we got another very cool and with a great accessory that she comes with. This is the Charlotte Flair Ultimate Edition. And that robe that she comes with is flawless. It looks so good. I'm very excited to get that in hand. And I think the attire of choice was so good. I love the vibrant colors. So I'm also very excited for that figure. And yeah, we had a great amount of gallery, I guess you could say, a great amount of pictures that we got for these upcoming figures. And so just getting me more excited to get these figures in hand. And I'll see you guys on the next one.